Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Pastor Darrell Anderson. God delivered me from a homosexual lifestyle. I have not been intimate with another man during the entire 14 years that I have been a follower of Jesus Christ. Thus, I know for a fact that God can change homosexuals, transvestites, and transsexuals. Homosexuality is a sin. The Bible says if a man lies with another man in the same way that he lies with a woman, this is an abomination unto God. Homosexuality is an epidemic that is plaguing our churches and our communities. It seems as if most of the world is headed in that direction. There is a stigma that is associated with homosexuality that causes people to be too afraid to talk about it. But the truth is, all sin is sin. God does not favor one form of sin over another. Thus, a liar is no better or worse than a homosexual. The main weapon the devil uses to keep people bound with sexual identity issues is confusion. When a person says, I am a man trapped in a woman's body, what this person is really saying is that when God made me, he made a mistake. Jesus Christ is a perfect God. He does not make mistakes. The Bible says that he declared the end from the beginning. Thus he knows everything in between. God told Jeremiah, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. When God made Adam and helped me, he gave him a woman, not another man. Thus, when a homosexual says, I was born this way, or this is who I am, this is against the will of God. So this cannot be true. The Bible says God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. So if a person is still confused about his sexuality, this person does not have peace. Transvestites and transsexuals are seeking inner peace. They are tired of the inner conflict that is going on inside of them. They think that dressing like the opposite sex or becoming the opposite sex will give them the inner peace they long for. Only God can show us who we are. Only God can show us our true purpose and give us the fulfillment and inner peace we all so desperately need. God can heal the minds of transvestites and transsexuals. He can give them the mind, the desire, and the power to be the man or the woman that he made them. When I became a follower of Jesus Christ, he took away my confusion and he gave me his perfect peace. He also gave me my wife, LaShawn, this beautiful woman standing next to me. Some Christians have an inferiority complex. They feel that they do not deserve God's best because they were such a terrible sinner. Well, on our wedding night, my wife was a 40-year-old virgin. Therefore, even though I was a terrible sinner, God still gave me his very best. It is time for the church to deal with sexual identity issues and to help those people who struggle with them. In my new book, Who Am I? The Journey to Discover My True Sexual Identity, I explain to people how the devil deceives and confuses people about sexual identity. I give pastors and parents a roadmap to help them understand how to deal with children and parishioners who struggle with sexual identity issues. I enlighten Christians by explaining to them how to love homosexuals, transvestites, and transsexuals. Finally, I give instructions to people who are seeking deliverance from sexual identity issues. Be it someone in your church, your home, your office, or even you personally, we all know of someone who struggled with sexual identity issues. We must be able to minister to them as Christ would. You can contact our ministry to purchase this book, to request prayer, or for counseling. God bless you.